Look, I have this kind of somewhat interesting double vision of both being extremely positive and optimistic and thinking that there is a bunch of things coming in society that we're not talking about, but not quite the usual science fiction description that's made. It's like, oh, everyone's going to be able to be, pursuing their hobbies because all the robots are going to be doing all of the work, which is 100% not the case within, call it, the next 10 years, and probably much longer than that. And so you go, oh, 3 years. Like, well, that's actually not the way it's actually going to work. On the other hand, it's going to be a magical transformation of productivity in the cognitive industrial revolution. And part of that's because when you get to solving, like, this is the year of coding, and everyone's really working on how do you get a coding assistant. And of course, that'll end up create a bunch of productivity increase for software engineers. But what it doesn't fully track is that all of us get essentially a coding co-pilot on our PCs, on our phones. And that enables all of us in doing our own productivity in ways like, look, since we've never even been close to it, most of us don't have the thought about, well, what if I had an engineer that was always kind of sitting there kind of going, hey, would you like me to code up that analysis query that you were looking for to do a much better detailed way of doing this and maybe compile 20 different information sources into the thing that you're trying to look at? That will be there this year.